So for breathing down low at your abdomen area, it's real simple to learn that. And all you have to do is just put your hand on your chest. You can do this seated wherever you are. And you're going to try to take a breath in without letting your chest move. Okay, so just place this here and then take a breath in gently without your hand moving. And now, see, can you feel that you're breathing down lower? Okay, so that's how it should feel, and it should feel effortless. Now, eventually, you know, this part can move a little bit, but it's the last part to move, not the first part. So it fills up from the bottom and kind of goes up. But for right now, I just want you to think about or practice the breathing by putting your hand on your chest and then taking a breath in. Now we can add a visual to this. So think that you have an elevator inside of your body. And so the elevator has like a first floor, which is, or let's say basement, which is down at our abdomen. And then a first floor, which would be right at our belly button. The second floor is here, right in this area. And the third floor would be in our chest. We spend the most time breathing in the third floor. I don't want you breathing there. Okay, so you've got that elevator, put your hand on the third floor. Now the third floor is closed, can't go up that high. And so when you breathe in, the elevator sinks down to the basement. And then when you breathe out, you're going to squeeze your pelvic floor just a little bit and just push that elevator up to about the belly button level. That's all, not much. Okay, do you feel that? All right, now let it go and the elevator sinks back down. And then breathe in and the elevator comes up a little bit as you squeeze your pelvic floor just a touch. Breathe in, elevator sinks. Breathe out and it comes up just a touch. Okay, now try it without me. Yeah. So once again, we're having an incredible chemical response in our body that we're not very aware of, but what it's doing is it's shutting down the adrenal glands, which is where we reside, which is pumping all sorts of those flight or fight hormones into our body, and that's what starts to degrade our cells and the breaking down process. So if you start doing this breath here, there's no way that you can be in the flight or fight or that called the sympathetic system. You're kicking on the parasympathetic system, the opposite system, which lowers our cortisol levels. So just every once in a while in the day, just practice this a little bit. Don't force it. So don't feel like you got to really expand that balloon, especially not at first. Just sense it. And the elevator helps me to drop it down low. Then once you feel like you have it, to choreograph it a little bit or synchronize it with just opening and closing a ball. Can we try that? So go ahead and just hold a ball. And now see if you can pretend you have a third hand on your chest. And as you breathe in, that bottom is expanding. And then as you breathe out, just release it and follow this. Your hands are just following. And then breathe in. Oh yeah. And then release it. So you're just following the energy of your breath. And just doing that, I'm getting a tremendous amount of chi running up my left arm. One more time. And then release it. Yeah. So it doesn't take a whole lot of Qigong or Tai Chi movement to get that Qi flowing in your body. In fact, most people feel Qi for the first time when they do that simple open and close. So now, when we do Tai Chi or we do Qigong, we don't always choreograph the breath. If our posture's right, our breath will drop down. But every once in a while, I think it's good to be mindful of it and just practice a little bit of that, more of that belly breathing per se. Okay? All right, we're going to run through Tai Chi. Yeah, we're going to do our very simple form first, and then we're in position of Wu Ji, sitting down. And now let's separate our feet. And now gently standing up as you receive the earth from your feet. And then sitting down for commencement form. And think of that expansion lengthening forward, back to the sides, up and down. And then sinking the water down. And waving hands in clouds to the left. Finishing the sentence. Coming back to the middle and hold your ball. And let's do that breath now. Let that elevator drop down. And now the ball sinks towards your left as you turn and follow the energy. Turn the floor. Turn the floor. Sink the arms down. Give and receive with the lower body. Back to the middle. A nice breath down low. To the right knee. Turn the floor. Drop the arms down, push the water, absorb with the right, giving with the left on your feet. And let's try at your own pace again the breath. Waving to the right. Coming back to the middle. And expand as your breath expands. Bringing that energy right to your dantian. And then let the arms sink. And back to Wuji.